Welcome back to Teach Me How to Clean. Today we're going to be tackling these rust spots here in my sink. My husband accidentally left one of these wire scrub brushes in the bottom of the sink. Henceforth, we have a mark here. We also have a spot here and then a spot up here. I don't think you guys can really see it, but I'm going to be trying a homemade blend of baking soda and water, which is supposed to take these rust spots out. So we're going to start with instructions. Say to start by rinsing out your sink, which I already did, and it wants the affected area of rust to be wet before applying this. So if you've watched my how to clean your oven video, I'll link that down below. I made a paste out of baking soda and water, and that's basically what we're going to do here. The instructions call for a tablespoon or 2 of baking soda and a little bit of water to create a paste. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then we're going to slather it on the areas of the affected area. We're going to go ahead and let it sit for a while and then come back and scrub it with, it says, a soft bristle brush. It recommended a old toothbrush. So that's what I am going to be doing. So let's make our paste. So as you can see, my baking soda was a little hard just because it got left open. But when you're going to make this, it doesn't really matter too much, honestly. This is a little bit soupier than what I would have wanted, but I actually ran out of baking soda, so I'm just going to apply it as is and see how it works. So this is our rust stain right here. And then we have one down here in the corner I'm going to apply to as well. It's soupy. I think it's still gonna be okay, just because it's on the bottom of my sink, at least most of it. It's just gonna sit on top of it anyways. That it'll still work, but I'm gonna go ahead and let this sit for a while, and then I'm gonna come back and scrub it off. The spot that was here, I actually ended up taking half of this lemon wedge that I just had from another video I filmed, and I scrubbed it completely off. It came right out. I tried down here in the corner of this larger stain, and it's not quite ready yet, so I'm gonna let that sit. However, I did notice I had a couple small spots up here, so I went ahead and put a little bit of that mixture I had left over here and there, and I'm going to prop this up so I can show you guys me scrubbing it with my lemon wedge. So the reason that lemons and baking soda work so well is because the citric acid in the lemon actually reacts with the baking soda to kind of lift up any of those deep stains. And I love cleaning with them just because they're natural, and the fresh lemons always smell really good. Lemons are typically pretty cheap, so I like cleaning them with them when I can. It took out those first 2 rust stains fairly well. This one back here is being a little bit more stubborn. So I have this old toothbrush here. A dog got a hold of it, not that you care, but now it's a cleaning toothbrush. And I'm just going to take this and start. It's not looking that promising, I'm not gonna lie. So actually I can see my baking soda, you might not be able to tell on camera, but my baking soda is actually starting to turn brown. So it is lifting some pieces, and I can actually see chunks of the rust coming up. Oh, look at that. It's actually coming right up in some spots. Okay, this is promising. I'm excited. I might take a little bit of this lemon. There's not much left in this lemon. Okay, I'm saying the more I'm scrubbing, the better it's coming out. Okay, it's actually coming up really well in some of these hard spots. That makes me very happy. Oh wow, look at that, it's actually gone. Oh my gosh, you guys see that? It's completely gone. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. All right, I'm gonna move over to this one now. All right, you guys, so this one I'm gonna bring you in close so you can see that it was starting to lift up some of that rust. You can see that the mixture is actually not white anymore, it's brown. It's got that rusty color to it as it started to lift, which is super exciting. Oh, it's coming right out. Look at that. So it's definitely taking just a smidge of elbow grease and a little bit of time, but totally worth it, especially because this was an all natural kind of homemade cleaner. Look at that. I didn't even have to use lemon on this one. Awesome. And now what I'm actually going to do is pick up a little bit of this paste here. I'm actually going to take it and get right in kind of these crevices in my sink on the faucet where kind of that food and gunk and grime can build up while I'm here anyways. Around the base here as well. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse everything off with a sponge, just a sponge with plain water on it. Take a little bit more of this here. And I'll go right around my soap dispenser as well, just getting in all those crevices like I said. I'm going back to that little stain we had back here, that little rust stain. Maybe the toothbrush will be able to bring it up. It looks like it is. That's perfect. So just like that, we got all of the rust stains out from the bottom of the sink here, up in the faucet as well. It really did a nice job of shining things also, which is really nice. So I hope that this was helpful for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if it was helpful, and of course I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!